Good evening guys and welcome back to LCD Games, and this time I've got another classic for you, going back to the Nintendo Game & Watch titles. As you can see, this is a fantastic Donkey Kong 2, so yeah, follow up to the classic Donkey Kong game, and yeah, in my opinion, I think this is the better game. It's a little bit easier to play, I reckon, and I think a lot more fun. It takes on a bit of a change, as you can see. I'll tell you how it plays and what it's all about. So, what you do in this game, basically, you take on the role of actually Donkey Kong Jr. So, you can start as this little guy down here in this corner. And what you've got to do is, you can see at the top here, you've got Mario. Mario is actually the captor in this version, so he's the bad guy. So, what you've got to do, you've got to basically free Donkey Kong Sr. here, who you can see is all chained up, by unlocking each of these locks. Now you grab this key that's here, and what you've got to do is you've got to climb all the way up here onto these kind of electrical wires up to the second screen, and where you've got to then climb or grab onto one of these chains. Depending on which one's flashing, it'll tell you which one you have to unlock, so you have to go across and then climb up and unlock, and then you rinse and repeat effectively. You've got to do it 4 times to release him. So I think, yeah, this game's a lot easier to play, I think, than the first one. I think it's a little bit more fun. The graphics are a lot more chunky and, bigger sprites. It's not a sprite, but if you know what I mean, it's a much bigger kind of animation for the characters on screen. So it's nice and clear, much easier to see, and yeah, a little bit more fun to play, in my opinion. So let's do a little short gameplay, and I'll show you how it plays. So we'll get it started here. Okay, so the first things first, we jump and get this little key here. Then we start to make our way up here, avoiding the electrical spikes. And you've got a little bird up there. These birds, you have to avoid them as well. Now, what's also different about this, that's different from the other Donkey Kong, is that you have to climb all the way back down again yourself. In the original usual titles, you have to, once you get to the top and unchain them, it kind of sets you back to the start. But this one, you actually have to climb yourself back down to the bottom again, which is a nice little change, I suppose. So there we go, we've got 2 unchained at the moment. Let's get back down as quick as possible. Oh dear, I got shocked there. Avoiding these, I think they're crocodiles. Onto the electric cable. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can get the last one here now. There we go, and that's pretty much what you have to do, and that's Donkey Kong 2. And then you move on to the next level. So in typical fashion with these games, what happens is basically the game just gets faster and faster with the difficulty. So the enemies speed up. So again, your reactions have to be a little bit more fast, and the game just gets completely furious until you can't take it anymore, and then you die. But it's a really fun game. And I don't know where I am at the moment. Oh, it started me at the bottom for some reason. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back down. Again, something I love about these games is just the simplistic sounds. The way these animations are drawn as well, the characters on screen are just lovely. Like I said, like this compared to the first, Donkey Kong games, you can see it's really been worked on graphically. I mean, the sprites are much bigger, nice and chunky and bold on screen. And the fact that you have to navigate your way back down again to the bottom as well, it's a nice little addition instead of just, you know, it's starting you at the bottom. I think I might get hit. Oh no, managed to dodge that okay. So Mario is a bad guy standing at the top there. He doesn't seem to be doing a lot. He's just watching Donkey Kong and actually not doing anything. It'd be quite interesting if they actually had him, like, you know, shooting something at you or some, you know, in the first Donkey Kong actually rolls. Oh, my game's actually frozen here now. Oh dear. Let's restart that. Yeah, Donkey Kong actually rolls the barrels down. And, you know, gets involved, basically. In this one, Mario just seems to be standing there, so... Anyway. We won't nitpick. So the key's gone up there now for some reason. There we go. That's the one you have to unlock. Oh dear, I don't know what happened there. I got shocked on something. Yeah, but that's it, pretty much, guys. That's Donkey Kong 2. On the Nintendo Game & Watch. So if you haven't played it before, certainly if you can find it, check it out. It's probably not worth buying a console because they're probably really pricey, as most of these things are. But you can get these kind of games on, like, if you've got a Nintendo DS, they've got like a compilation release of these kind of classic games. I'm not sure if Donkey Kong 2's released, but if you can find it, certainly give it a go. It's quite a fun game. And that's it from me for now, so until next time, I'll see you for another edition of LCD Games, guys. Take care of yourselves, and bye for now.